Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, we are continuing our playthrough of South of Midnight. I'm just checking to make sure my computer's not going to explode this time. It's looking like it's holding pretty steady. Let's go. So yeah, it's been a couple days. I've done a couple finals. Not quite done the school year because for some reason half of my tests ended up being like right at the end of the final period, which is super cool. But yeah, we are back. So I've tried to like reset my expectations between this stream and last stream. And I know that really sounds bad, but honestly, I think I came into this game expecting something like Devil May Cry or God of War. You know, I was expecting an action-adventure game. And I think this is closer to just like a straight-up adventure game. Which in no way excuses everything in the game. Because it's in a state, at least as I'm currently playing it, they might release some big patch, you never know, where if this is supposed to be an action-adventure game, I can excuse like how janky the climbing on walls parkour system, whatever you want to call it, is, the traversal. I can excuse that, but I can't excuse the combat. But if it's supposed to be an adventure game like Spyro, or I've seen it get compared to Psychonauts a lot online, then I can excuse the combat being simplistic, but I can't excuse the traversal feeling so clunky in some areas. Because, like, and it's only certain areas, because I'll give it to them, like, the stuff we're doing right now, this feels fine. It's whenever we get onto a wall. And then there's other things, like, the opening.
Time to get to work.
Oh yeah, we got a Nexus. The opening had that great dynamic sequence in the hurricane. And if this is supposed to be an adventure game, why does none of that happen in in the chase sequence? Which I think honestly just comes back to the framing of the game. Because when you have the option to, what was it, accessibility? When you have the option to like skip combat, bosses, and I thought there was one for chase scenes in here. Yeah, chase scenes. It makes it feel like this wasn't the best you could do. It feels like you half-assed something because you were giving players the option to skip it. What's up, dude? You got a whole little house in there, dude? Cool. Oh. Crouton, get back in there. And like, I don't know, there's design decisions have been made that affect how I feel about this game. Did I not choose? Oh, I probably didn't save. Grab those. Yeah, there we go, double dodge.
The stories you hear about that mountain.
Oh? What stories? What stories, Hazel? Don't just say the stories, like we need to know. That is not destroyable either, okay. But yeah, I'm finding it like genuinely hard to figure out where I want to rank this game in terms of gameplay. Because like now that I'm kind of accustomed to how the combat works, and I'm not expecting the game to get better, because I know it's not trying to be Devil May Cry. I feel like I'm getting the hang of the combat more. Get over here. And the health boost, please. Thank you. Alright, enough of you. Because, like, there's a lot of good here. Like, good stuff here.
Nice fishing spot. Real peaceful out here when
And
he
it's
ain't trying to get me.
being held back by just, like, some rough around the edges stuff, which, I looked up, what Compulsion did before this, and they're the We Happy Few devs, which kind of explains it, because I remember they seem like really good idea guys, but struggle on execution. Because I remember hearing We Happy Few wasn't that great at release. But then again, I think it was a Four Horsemen game, so I don't think anyone was expecting it to be good at release. Okay. We up here. It's like, I don't know, I guess I was just... Knowing who they are, I kind of wish, the Microsoft money helped them smooth out the gameplay, I guess. But like, the story, the music, and the aesthetics are great. It's just janky execution of the gameplay. Which I know is going to, like, put people off of this game, because, like, if the gameplay isn't good, why play a video game? I kind of get that, but I also really play games for the story, so it doesn't bother me, like, as much.
No way.
What is it?
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
And I still feel like those scenes could be executed better.
Damn it. The road's washed out.
Alright, we can go around. Oh. Huh. Boat.
Did the storm crash the boat?
Oh, Bunny. Of course Bunny owns a boat. Abel. Here's that list we were talking about. Someone's got to do something about them burrowers. They've been running more boats aground with their scurrying than usual. Iron nails, iron sheet metal, permanent marker, hammer, iron, not steel. Nearly caught one. Snatched my tools right off my belt, damnable critters.
Iron. Right. Maybe I should get myself an iron trinket.
No trespassers. Violators will be barbecued. Terrific. Over. We got stuff this way. What kind of stuff do we got this? Just some floof. Collect. Oh. Yep. Alright.
Can't see a stigma knot. He's got to be here somewhere.
Over here. Old Smoky. We got bottle tree. Bunnies. Oh yeah, Old Smoky. It's tobacco drying, isn't it? Alright. Crouton into the burrow. Oh. Give it another shot, Crouton. Oh, I hate those bushes. Uh-huh. Through. Deal with that. And that destroys all this, right? Yes. Is there anything in the tobacco drying house? No. Alright. Well, we do have a path over here. There isn't something in it, there's something on top of it. Or hello.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
Ooh, that's looks like a significant upgrade. Annabelle, we need the sail to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our big sleeves and lack of good, reliable folk to lend a helping hand, the tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I don't ask for much, but don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. Abernathy.
Don't stay that rich by being kind.
Yeah, so bad tobacco harvest. And selling it to Bunny. Something tells me that, what? Oh, there's brambles behind the leaves. Because I'm supposed to do that. Gotcha. Rocks. No, no, no. Cancel. Oh, you can't jump while you're... Can I? Okay, I can.
There's Bunny's
Knock that
cottage.
down.
Place gives me the creeps.
Cottage. We can go over this way. For some cash money. Right on. Alright, let's go see what's in the cottage. Or... what's down this way? An optional fight. Sure. Unravel that. That. I need a friend. Thank you. Yoink. Give me that. You. Alright. Push that back. There we go. I'm starting to get a hang of the combat. Where's the heal node? I'll swipe that. And that. That's just 15 fluff. And no, like, secondary area, right? Nah. Nah, you just clear the stigma out and that's that. And like, honestly,
Looks like a lot happened at this old place. Time to fill up my bottle.
with how this game is set up, thinking back on what I was saying at the beginning, I honestly almost kind of feel like this game would be aided by taking like a Spyro approach to level design. Or even just like collectathon influences. Like if each chapter was like a world where there's multiple paths to go through. But
That's
it's
not a good sign.
ultimately up to you to choose how. Which it seems like they're actually doing here, because it seems like I've got complete control over which stigma cluster to go after first.
Here they come.
So, like, it seems like they were thinking the same way I was. Boom. Yoink. Come here. Unravel. Shove. Unravel that one. Unravel you. Crouton. Did Crouton not connect? There we go. Come over here. Oh, that's a cooldown. Gotcha. But and give me that. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get a hand of the combat and what it expects of me. I'm gonna guess this chapter has a lot to do with her dad, right?
Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
Shit. Okay. Just drop that on us.
I didn't know Dad had a sister.
Dude, how you drown in like ankle high water? That's a fucking. I shouldn't say that. I really shouldn't call that a skill issue. Do we got anything adding all sneaky like back here? We got a gate. Oh, and like a little caretaker's cabin? Or is this supposed to be a greenhouse? I don't know. Crouton, what's in there? Just like a little farming, like a shed. Okay.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Dearest Trudy, the illustrious journal assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued a vital step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil, the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim off any scum that surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and reprint forthcoming. Kindest regards, Miss Flood.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
Got this one. Yeah, this is the one they're pointing us to, sure. Oh, I wasted Crouton. There we go. And there's just like weird amounts of delay on things in combat. Unravel that. Should hopefully deal with the wasp that's just perpetually triggering the danger indicator. Doesn't matter how far away it is. Very cool. There we go. And what's the trauma?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it.
Parent of the year right there.
It was her daughter Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
Fucking conked out on mimosas.
She wasn't watching her either.
Oh yeah. Alright, and last stigma was over here. Got
Small enough to fit a baby.
she's still washing Cherie's no wonder she hates that's Hazel's side of the family. Actually, you know what? Crouton. Sure. Unravel. Unravel. That one's dead. Second wave? There we go. That did not go to who I wanted to. Go. Give me some health back, please. Go. It's you. There we go. Oh, we got a third. Were you always here, or are you a third wave? There we go. Yeah, give me the health.
Now for another painful memory.
What do we got?
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
And Huggin' Molly grabbed them after Cherie died. So Bunny... Oh, only 3 for the... Over, down. Like, I know I've been pretty negative on the traveling, but honestly, everything aside from the climbing actually feels pretty smooth. I do wish there was more done here. Like, I'll have some stuff moving. Because, like, obviously something's mad that we're doing this. So, having the course be entirely static doesn't feel right. Like, I feel like these vines should be, like, appearing and like have something like knock out a platform so it looked like a straight run is now like a jump and glide or something. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
like, I don't know if it just needed like another 6 months or more money.
Hello? Is anyone home? I guess no one's here. Is that the old sawmill that shut down years ago?
Also, like, if we've got... Okay, no, the pattern isn't done, because I was about to say there's, like, 7 more chapters. No, 8. There's 8 more chapters. I'd already have half of the things done. Dear Miss Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou as a scorned female lycanthrope who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Others claim the Rougarou emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at the Balgola ball on the banks of the Bayou Golo with their brethren. My research suggests the Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou's shapeshifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Rougarou may take on forms of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I would be most excited. Professor A. Balfour, University of Louisiana.
Rougarou. Huh. Bunny looks so proud of her.
So is Bunny a Rougarou, or...
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
a piano?
Always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons. Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
I mean, you don't know.
Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies.
Am I going the right way? No, upstairs is the right way. Good to know. Is there even anything in the kitchen? We could have entered from the kitchen.
Granny Couture.
Fair enough. Alright, what's upstairs? that way, you say. Well, let's see what's over here. Oh,
There's so much I never got to know about you.
made out of red string.
Can't believe that's you, Dad.
Oh, this is Trey's room.
You were both so little.
Is that a spider web? No, that's on top of the painting. Okay. This is Cherie's room? Yeah.
Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he?
What do you mean your dad never moved past it? This is...
So beautiful. Bet Cherie liked that.
This is, your grandma's house, dude.
Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
Oh, more.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
What's at the tree? Don't tell me we're gonna witness a lynching, right? That's... Hold on. Can I have that view again? No, I can't. Ah, it looked like a hanging tree.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad. She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Yeah? This woman loves hiding shit behind bookshelves.
Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
We do have a note. October 15th, 2006. Weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feats these so-called scientists have consulted with, believed to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a weaver's presence and lowered crime rates in the surrounding area. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our own wrongs? I'll focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself. To patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracle...
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
Dear Mrs. Flood, I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussion of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Des Almendes estate. The dark fog in these recurring dreams of your beloved daughter. Dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it so dearly deserves.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
That's the chunk that was carved out of Benji. Is that his fucking heart? It is too, isn't it?
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious.
She carved Benji's fucking heart out. Is she trying to revive Trey, or is she trying to revive Cherie? Because it seems pretty clear she's trying to use the power of the Weavers to undo something.
That's That's a big ass feather. What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures?
Who the fuck is Laurent? Lacey's ex. Oh. No one saw him leave.
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where'd she get all this?
Yeah, that's the pattern for Two-Toed Tom. I'm going to assume that's hugging Molly's in the top right. Benji's, or top left is hugging Molly, I assume. Bottom left is Benji. I don't know what bottom right is. The Rougarou, maybe? God. Please ignore the voice cracks. It's not white Benji's. But it has the symbols that made it up. So... Oh, no, it is. Underneath the sigils she's drawn on it. There's the face. Yeah. More red thread.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
Trey Flood.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
Didn't Catfish tell you this at the end of the last one?
Red yarn. She found out hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
And that's the thing we saw at the end of the sequence in the beginning.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find hugging Molly.
Do you? What would you want with hugging Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea? Let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about hugging Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think
That Molly took your mother to lure you?
Hold up. I know she had the gear, the hooks, but I also don't think she was a weaver. Because the story so far has said the, what was her name? Mahalia? Mahalia. Yeah, she was the last weaver. So I think Bunny's running a con to manipulate Hazel here.
I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her. Molly took my dad, but Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe. I count your breaths as you dream. And at the end of dreams, you breathe.
We're absolutely being used. I refuse to believe Bunny.
Can't let Laurent get to me. Gotta find out what he knows.
What do we got here? Don't lie on the burrowers. If you blame them for something small like a lost ring, flat tire, broken windows, most of the time it's fine. But if you try and put bigger things on their name, sometimes they can get real mean in retaliation.
Crouton? Mind your business when you're in those holes.
What do we got over here? That seems like the loop back. Okay. Don't know how I was outside that range, but I'll take it. Yeah, whatever, it works.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
Not one bit. And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel! Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me find Hug and Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help.
Nah, we being used.
I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
Alright, let's go see the tree.
He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Are we sure about that?
For spoons, from thing to thing, in the orchard, tree is cradle, safe inside, safe.
That's the tree catfish man. Oh, Bunny.
Bring me flowers
Yeah, that looks like a hanging tree.
every spring, see
Optional fight. Sure. Why not? Rude. Give me the health. Thank you. Wave 2. There we go. Unravel that. And like the hit stun on those heavy attacks is just obnoxious. There we go. Is there a wave 3? Nope.
That's handled. Now back to the road.
Upgrade. What do I want? Strand Blast, inflict increased damage, and Weave Impact? Yes. Now cooldown acceleration is improved. Crouton deals more damage. Tethered. That's probably the next one I want, the pull.
And while I build our empire, I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl, my little baby girl.
Did she try and replicate a Benji tree with Shuri so she could be alive in some form still? Is that why she took Benji's heart?
Our life was smooth from
Is that a
to thing,
baby?
but without
Where?
you, child, time is
Oh, yeah.
so slow. Indeed, torture
She has, hasn't she? She tried to remake Benji by using Shuri.
flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
Can we jump up, please? Thank you.
It's like the tango itself is crying.
Shuri tree. Yeah. Alright. What the? She did.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
it's ever really lost. Lost.
Yeah, Bunny's definitely trying to con us.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond. Following her lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
God, that's
Better get to the
fucked
juke joint
up,
so I can go
man.
home to pretend Laurent doesn't exist.
And we show up at a dock. Okay. Easy hook. Alright, let's go find Laurent. And see about this whole hugging Molly situation. Go. Easy enough.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
And we do have some stuff off to the side. Over. Let's be not down because for some reason we have a back disc. I still don't get that. Why do we have a back dismount if we haven't used it? Found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his mom and pa are dead. He's little, but he's stronger than he looks. You can move crates and keep a lookout for the foes finding the operation.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Laurent's a Rougarou. The big-ass feather next to his photo. The correspondence about the he's a Rougarou. We're going to deal with one of them deep south werewolves. Although given the feather, I'm thinking, god damn it. I'm thinking were owl might be more realistic. Oh, new enemy?
Oh, man, that's a big one.
Brute. There we go. Come here. What's spewing flies? You. There we go. Snuff out of you. And that's that. Alright. Yoink.
That was rough.
Yeah, Laurence Oroguru. I think the music just said it. Go up. How the hell do you want me going up? Yeah, the forest is fucking whispering Roguru. We hunting down a werewolf. Over, over, and jump. What do we got over here? Very nice. What am I at? 55. And the next thing's 100. Boosh. And 27. Promoting Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had something to drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Mason teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. Never seen a man move so fast. He hit Mastin so hard he flew part way across the room. Broke his leg. Ran off.
Jeez.
Yeah. We looking for a werewolf. That was apparently involved in an old... What is this, probably a moonshining operation?
How do these keep ending up out here?
Molly?
She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after LeRon had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her.
I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Oh my god. Ooh, we got some moving platforms? Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. We do have the platformer drop shadow. When we're in the air, it's just the hover is floaty. There we go. Easy peasy. Flip that. Okay, could the forest please quit whispering Rougarou? I get it. That, let me guess, another thing from like the 30s. Huh. When looking for Laurent, he'd been missing almost a week. Found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma. Started babbling, saying, sorry, please let me stay, I won't do it again. Told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay, even if I think he's justified in lashing out. Messian was an asshole. Brought him back to camp.
Sounds like he really cared about him.
Well, is that Mastian or Matt? No, Masterson. Okay, Masterson. Coming through. Okay, you know what? This music would be good if we were being, like, actively hunted during the segment. But, like, nothing's going on. It's just the same traversal. No note here? Oh, here we go. Found Laurent, what, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole, good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day. He's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he could take it over. And wanted, yeah, Fettergrin. That's all we gotta say, Hazel?
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. Gotta give them a peace offering. They like to burn when it goes down, but then again, so do I.
These little guys are menaces.
Yoink. Oh. Something was moving. No, this is combat zone.
Can't let you slow me down.
There we go. It's one. Push that. It's still connected after the dodge, eh? Yoink that. Boom. I think I caught the ranged. There we go.
Around here somewhere.
Oh, did I take out the spitter without even meaning to? Sick. Crouton. What we got down here? Oh boy. There it is. Take that out.
Stigma's clearing up.
And there's our path forward. It's got particle effects coming off it, but it's not important. Alright. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine bootleg wine. Man's way down. Thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Ron if he wanted to come. Plainly declined. Said he's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
Thanks, Hazel.
Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
What's that? What do we got over here? Yoink. And does that...
Just need some juice to open up.
Not yet. We need a generator. Which is a job for Crouton. Oh, jeez. Crouton, start the generator. Thank you. Is there anything else around here? What do we got back here? A little more cash. And cash. Really? Just money? Alright. Well, let's get the gate open. And don't run ourselves over with the train car. Nicely comes to a stop there. Oh. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent's still here, looking ever young and spry. Left him bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. He bought the old sawmill. He bought the sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling they'll be here for quite some time.
This is getting weird.
Come on, Hazel. You can put it together, can't you?
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
Moonshine bootleggers. There. Nothing hidden up here? Not even a hunk of tin? No? Alright. Let's go talk to the rogue girl. Danger, flash flood. This goes for quite a bit. Is there like another... Oh, nowhere near enough. Alright. Really? Alright. We were actively pulling ourselves up. Okay. And this one's no good because there's no second. There we go. Up here. There is that. That looks blocked off and there's no way to climb it. Yeah. Alright. So Hazel, we're gonna kick down the door and the first thing out of our mouth is gonna be, I know what you are, right? Oh hey, look at that, an owl. Eating a possum?
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
No, she ain't.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
Damn, you still keep the...
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel?
You didn't deserve her.
That's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
You've been alive for like 100 years, and you haven't learned how to fucking...
Maybe I can reweave him.
Dude, come on. Gets mildly criticizes, fucking hulks out, and turns into a giant bird. How the fuck did you not get a fucking silver bullet put in your chest through the 60s if you're like that, dude? I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can be better. Can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow that caused her and Hazel, and each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. Been this way too long.
He really did love Mama.
Unbelievable. How did this dude make it through segregation in the deep south with that little self-control?
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent.
Okay, and now we need to clear the stigmas. It seems like they're all in this one area. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Let's do these in order this time, so the story doesn't just hit us in the face with some twist. I can feel my time on this earth coming to a close. I'm going up yonder to be with my lord. I hate to leave my beautiful boys behind, especially Teddy. He's hurting so much, but he won't show me. Thinks he's got to be our rock, but even the hardest rock can be worn away by the streams of grief. I know he goes and cries. I've known him half my life. Can't hide from me that easily. Should talk to him about it. It's gonna have to be a good example for Laurent. We'll need each other.
All we got is each other. What's it like knowing you had to leave it all behind?
Dear Mr. Baptiste, first, we appreciate your years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help you pay for your wife's medical billing. Fortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work.
Classy. Oh yeah, this is a company town. And this would have been in like what? 1910? Yeah, you were paid in fucking Bezos bucks. Give me that. I need the health. Thank you very much. Yoink. Unravel you. Yoink. Nah, crouton. Oh, I got caught on. Fuck off. Let me heal. That even hit anybody? There we go. Unravel you. And no. Alright, what happened to Laurent?
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never change.
Alright.
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
We've been passing around the hat, trying to raise company script for Thea. Teddy's devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory, but it just ain't enough. Church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raised nothing either. Everything helps.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tell old as time.
This wasn't even 20 bucks, Hazel. We're in a company town. They're passing around bloody Amazon issued Prime dollars that were worthless outside of a town owned by Amazon. Oh, the anarcho-capitalist's dream.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh. What we got down here, Crouton? Sup, dude? Ooh, that's a lot of red string. How's it going, my man? What's good? What you eating, dude? You got some Huck Finn? Here. Oh, just some fluff. All right. Where do I need to cart that box so I can get up right over there? Come on. Push. There we go. Oh, thank you. All right. No fight and just a puzzle? All right, I'll take it.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it. But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Okay. So how did bro end up werewolf?
All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
This is an optional. No, this looks like a way to number 4. Whatever. Who wants to be Crouton? You? Yoink. Oh shit, Crouton took him out. Unravel him, please. Unravel that. We got a brute. Yoink. Actually, Crouton, if you would. There we go.
It's heavy work, but it's
Okay, this one's probably gonna be out of order. Well, let's see here.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone.
Oh
Trying
boy.
to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Why is that represented by a car?
Looks like that sawmill boss came to a bad end.
Is there anything? Nope. Is this croutonable? Nope. Okay, and last one. Also combat. We get one of these under control. Unravel haunts after defeating them without using attacks. What? No, I'm pretty sure I've struck every haunt I've killed. Like that, there's a nest. Unravel that. Okay. Give me the health back, please. Thank you. Come over here. Oh, we got a leech. And another, you know what? No, crouton. There we go. And done. How bad could it be?
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived. But daddy only got paid taking company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Ooh boy. And now chase.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the vibe they were going for with these was something similar to like the big like running set pieces in Uncharted, you know? But it's too static. Like there's no real indication that we're being chased. You know, there's nothing like actively trying to stop us. We've been thrown into a fucking Roblox obstacle course, and we're supposed to act like this is some big intense thing because that's behind us. Oh. Yoink and yoink. Done. Easy enough. There he is. Time to head into the sawmill.
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
He's like a werewolf
Bunny
type
said-
thing.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
Fair enough.
She might have her reasons.
Don't defend her.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
All right. Thanks, Catfish. All right. What do we got over here? Aha. Cash.
Never seen a blade so big.
Might come in handy with these roots.
Dang it. Needs power.
What do you mean it needs power? It's crank operated. Hazel, get cranking. Oh no, it's apparently... Okay, so even though this is very clearly a crank operated saw, we're using a water mill.
Sorry, trees. I gotta get through.
Okay. I mean, you build puzzles how you gotta, I guess. Make crouton better. Let's grab that one. Makes unraveling at full health more worthwhile. Get up here. Out. Down here. Here. Knock that down. What do we got over here? Over here. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They'd been complaining about that machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life.
Are they even saving? Like they're out.
Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Let me guess. A flood. Right? This ongoing. Dismantle union talk. Push company credit. Eliminate local port. Next month, we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We still require the same amount of output. Also, like the 3 most senior loggers go to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what was this? Vote no to union. Hell yeah, brother. Union's bad for the bottom line. We have to treat our employees like they're humans. Oh, I have to watch what I say on Twitch. Usually when I read some old-timey bullshit like that, I follow it up with, mocking the time period, but I have to be careful because we're in the deep south. And I don't want to say something that'll get me banned on Twitch.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him off, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't aim for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go.
Can we look over?
Carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
No?
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent secret.
What's the pattern? Still think that I still love Two-Toe Tom's lace
Laurent
pattern.
may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Oh yeah, we got the vocal track kicking in.
Don't look down.
Up we go. Oh boy, platforming section. Or not even a platforming section, a climbing section. We're on. Knock it off.
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
Alright.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
Oh, we got an actual boss fight.
I'm sorry.
And my uncle got to a
Come back down here.
the proper ways, boy, still Daddy was a stubborn man. My uncle was tall and rich. A fair fight, Papa could win, but Uncle's gun did him in.
There we go.
Don't do this, LeBron. Let me help. Where are you?
Oh. Okay. Music still slaps.
My foundation walls fell down softly. This is what it took. I started screaming my doubt. For beast and man, I turned inside out. But inside,
Damn.
You hear me, LeBron? I'm sorry.
Come on. Boom. Come on, phase 3. Now we're doing same transition.
Please.
All right.
Just look for the eyes.
Damn. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Phase 3.
LeBron, come on. Please.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust,
Shit.
and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never just myself to blame.
Dude, the music in this game slaps.
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
Is bro gonna like turn to dust now because we've potentially de-rogued him?
About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. Came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
She's got
When
Lacey.
the hurricane hit, the river took the house with Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Ron.
Oh, no.
I appreciate you.
The art style of this game's just peak, dude.
Hazel asked Lerone about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent
Now we're heading for Molly.
he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Chapter 8.
See you around?
Thanks, Laurent.
Molly's up there and the witch's nose. These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
You couldn't have brought us any closer? Like, that's still quite a ways, dude. I'm assuming Hero Guru. World Witch's Nose, I take it. Highest mountain peak in the region. Said to be haunted by many a creature, hugging Molly among them, according to Laurent. Alright.
Do you guys know the way to the Witch's Nose? Is that a wind tunnel?
Oh.
Whoa!
Sweet.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
We can glide around better now. Well, I guess in some areas at least.
Oh, shit!
Okay. This is a neat little section. Don't know if this is gonna keep showing up, but it's cool. I'll give them that. Uh-huh. Yoink. What does the note say? Delta 346. I haven't seen signs of Thomas. Found some weird tracks headed towards Witch's Nose. A child's footprint next to something many-footed. Never seen anything like it. Have a bad feeling. This don't feel natural. Jackson.
With the stolen kid.
Only 4 readables this chapter. Oh, this is a short one. This is a real short chapter. This was what, 80? Yeah. Trying to cross a ravine, Fontaine fell, broke his leg, shattered the sat phone. Stayed the night. Around 2 a.m. I heard some big outsized tent. Didn't pay it no mind. Next morning he yelled for us. His leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day, almost completely healed. We're getting out of here. This reeks of that old magic Grandma Hale used to speak of.
Red yarn. That's hugging Molly.
So Molly swipes unwanted kids, it had said.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
And she healed a dude who was on the mountain. I don't think Molly's particularly, like, evil. Anything over this way? No.
Yeah.
Alright.
Totally get used to this.
This is the wind tunnel chapter, and then we're never doing this again, aren't we? And how close to the mountain have we got?
Alright. Back down to Earth.
It's still pretty decent distance out. And over. No, it'd be really nice if we had like an encounter with Molly on the way there. Something to like, you know, set the stage a little bit.
Almost there.
You know? Oh, another item.
something else from the trailer. What's Mama got to say about this?
Baby Dino Boo Boo bandage.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a band-aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
Was Lacey working with Molly? Over.
Lessons taught about right and wrong. I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
Oh, hello. I'll take those. Over. Come on. Right. Oh, finally got combat. Another enemy type.
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
Overseer. Oh god, you're support, aren't you? Yeah, not dealing with you. Go. Take you out. And you. Is there a wave 2? There is. Is there another overseer in it? There sure is. Unravel. And easy. No wave 3, right? Nope. Easy peasy. So, we got a thing up here for another 10. 50. Alright. Yeah, that looks like Molly's work.
Lead to the mountain pass.
Found a note in kid's handwriting, said I'm safe and fixed. Don't want to go home, please. It's better here. Sorry about your leg with a little heart. I don't know what to do. I think we're gonna call off the search. So my heart's telling me. Hope this is right.
I can't believe they just left that kid out here.
Yeah, I don't think Molly's evil. I'll be honest with you, this is the first like mid song of the game, and that's just because it's given like a little too much Disney vibe. You know what? No, you know what this song reminds me of? That one song from Wish that wasn't the villain song, that everybody was mocking. I can't remember its title, but it sounds like a competently written version of that. Through? Please?
Hope this leads outside.
Exhausted and the wrong guard Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find them all, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Oh boy. Of webs and woman. Ugh.
Gotta be close.
Okay, there's this is like a proper chapter. And that's not jumpable.
What happened there? Could be tied to hugging Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
Definitely nothing that way. Oh, another tree about the burrowers. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voices in the house. Just me and my cat Tux. Went out with my intruder to turn, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. And left the cold medication. But also watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
We got 1, 2... Just 2? Oh, no, there's 3. And... No, just 3? Okay. What do we got back here? Some cash money. Excellent. Now, I'm pretty sure I heard catfish talking.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Squeeze through. Who's there? Itchy.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good?
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, pay them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
Oh my god, he's running a tour?
Nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, dude. Oh Lord, we got itchy. Like most in the holler, he endured neglect and abuse, but he's never left. Oh boy. You got any notes? No. Alright. Where are we going? Clear the stigma? Yep.
This place seen better days.
There's apparently 4 around here.
You're not welcome.
Yoink. You're my friend now. Oh, we got an overseer. Really? Boom. Okay. I'll take that. And that. Come over here. Boom. More health, please. Thank you. More health. Thank you. Big boy. Friend. Oh, you dodged it. Okay. Give me the heals, please. But we gotta... unravel that. Hopefully hit some of these guys with it. Okay. I'll take the health, please. Thank you. Oh. There we go. Boom. And bop. What happened up here?
Live in the holler, calloused hands and ever grown up itchy turned to treated children like nails or wheating a hammer. His pappy,
Classy.
well, he did worse. Come night, itchy dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
Damn. All right. This one. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Upgrade. Crouton. Oh, Do we have something at the...
I can't believe no one helped him.
Just some commentary. Okay. Another 10. Very nice. What's it saying this next? That one?
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
Oh, something in the house. Please excuse me from school. Mommy and Daddy work doubles all week and I gotta take care of the babies. I'm not playing hooky, I swear. Love, Jane.
Jane cares about those babies so much.
That's concerning. Dear Santa, I've been mostly good. Need shoes. Can you take me to the North Pole with you? I would go barefoot if you would just take me with you. This is very cold there. I don't mind. Love, Jane. But yes, could the babies come too? Someone's got to take care of them. Maybe Miss Santa would help me with them. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. Alright. Another fight.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
Oh, this is a pretty big arena. Go. That. Yoink. There we go. And wave 2's coming in. Oh, perfect. I'm right by the thing I want dead. While I'm doing this, crouton. Boom. Unravel that. Crouton, how are we doing on the other one? Oh, Crouton slaps with the upgrade. Yoink. Is there a wave 3? Nope. Terrific. So what happened around here?
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly.
The same Stuffy
But them brave enough
that
to venture
was in
up there
Trey's
on the
room.
hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
I don't think so.
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
Oh. Crouton? What do we got down here? We're doing this for like 5 pieces of fluff, aren't we? Oh. Shit. Oh. No, we're still good. That one pops. Does that one? No, that does. That doesn't. Oh. Back outside. All right. and this is not the schoolhouse. 73. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register their children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sheriff Thibodeau.
10 pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe it now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken save one. Told you so. Could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. Hope you're proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about. Looks like a nosy housewife, I guess.
Yeah. Like you say 10 pages is more than suspicion?
Definitely not minding her own business.
But honestly, I think at the point you're filing 10 pages of a police report on something the sheriff is calling non-conclusive, you're just writing down like, 7:53 a.m. she shut her blinds. What is she doing shutting her blinds? Okay, that's probably the way up to Molly's house. And that's gonna be blocked off until we get all the stigma. Thing back here, yes sir. Ooh, couple things. Yoink and yoink. Very nice. 50. Alright, halfway. Oh, no, 55. Just over halfway to the next upgrade. That's number 4, apparently. I'll take that. And
let's see. How do I get in there?
is this combat or is this like a crouton section?
Found me some electricity.
Get her done, crouton. Get her done. What do you got? Oh, here's where we get crouton up. This does not look like there's gonna be combat. Honestly, as bad as it sounds, I'm kind of glad about that. Open her up. Do we got anything?
Boring office.
Office. Managers. There's mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exception. People are unable to commit. They will not receive PTO. I expect to hear numbers by the end of the day.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
Nice. Huh. Yoink. Do we have a little bit of child labor going on?
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found a soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Alright. Open up, please. Thank you.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Well, I mean, sounds like Itchy's dad kind of had it coming, don't it? And then it's this one over here. The child eater, hugging Molly. Alright, and oh, the church. Oh, I did not mean to take that over. Unravel that. Go kill the nest. I assume new stuff's gonna be spawning in. Yep. Oh, a brute. Terrific. Since everybody bothered to gather around, did that connect with any? No, it didn't. Friend. Yeah, you deal with the brute. I'm gonna deal with this. Grab that. There we go. Boom.
Show me what else happened.
There we go. Where's that heal? Thank you. What happened at the church? It's really burnt Molly at the stake for witchcraft, ain't it?
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else would listen.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
Yeah, I agree, but I think you're blaming the wrong person. Ugh. And the chase.
You were tenacious,
There. I was just about to bring up the fact that the first time one of these chases started, we heard, how do you pronounce that name? Rue talk?
This is my only option. I had to find her.
And it's just been dead silent ever since. But, yeah. Good to know Rue's still around. Don't know what his fucking deal is. Oh, we got a wind tunnel. Sick. I am begging you, Compulsion Games, please. One dynamic obstacle. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that part. Like, that's all I want. I just want, like, something to fall over and change the path. So it's not just instantly readable the second it comes into vision. Please? Would that be too much to ask? Because, like, these are... Like, I get what they're going for with these, but it just don't work. there ain't enough going on in them. There just ain't. Have something fall, or some, please. There we go. What's the pattern looking like?
What? Oh, Lord. Itchy?
Oh, jeez.
Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
Sorry, Suggins.
Is he a ghost? Or did the model not load?
Who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they
The model didn't load. Okay, this should put us back right at the end of the chase. There's no way, right? This just has to be like a one-off problem. Also, don't make me redo the chase, please. Please, game? Don't make me redo the chase. Come on now. Anytime. Anytime.
What?
There we go.
Oh, Lord. Itchy? Itchy? You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the
There we go.
Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Wait.
podcasts.
I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy. Come on.
And the sorry suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap.
Mm-hmm.
Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures. Some nights I still see them up that damn mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything.
Yeah. Itchy really did want to stand up to her. Obviously still feels guilty.
Alright. Let's head for the house.
God. He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
Over. I really appreciate how all the textures have little fingerprint smudges in them. Just to like really sell that stop motion aesthetic. Like even Hazel's face on the cutscenes, you can see fingerprints in it. Yeah. There we go. 1, 2. Is that it? And just 2? No. We got a third wave spawning, or second wave spawning in, don't we? Yeah. So, you know what? There we go. Ow. Unravel that. And that. Oh, there's 3 waves. Including the big lad. Unravel you. Where are you? There we are. Over here. There we go. And just the brute and whole little guy left. Grab that. There we go. Unravel. And now the path forward's clear, yeah?
I'm so close.
No, that's the way to go. Isn't that the path we came? It is. Okay. Oh.
This has gotta be it.
Are we already about to fight Hug and Molly? Anything? Oh, more client. This better be for the health. It is. Over and over. And yoink. Health filament. I hit drop. You know, that works out. We call that a speed running tech, a little time skip. Yeah, that's what that was. Unlock, immobilize, and push. And let's go into Molly's house.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd all been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and Hollow, but not forever. Hug and Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
I don't know about that. That's pretty cool. I'll give them to them. That's another cool design. Oh, that's bunnies. Missing. Did you get them?
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
Fire's still on. Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? Got any friend left? Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
Little knight and princess party. Well, this doesn't seem too bad. No. Dear Miss Molly, you got toys and food at your house? Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry and I don't know when Mom and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the baby, and for me if you have extra. Love, Jane. P.S. Please do not tell them I asked for charity. I'd get whipped.
No one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
That's the... You don't have a problem with the fact she was talking about how she'd get hit if her parents found out she was asking for food? Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. It's my immediate recommendation the map be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. Suffers from malnutrition, he's not been to school in a month, and both of his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. You know, the county is low on potential foster families, but the situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here.
She did, didn't she?
What was that?
Lacey worked with Molly. She basically used Molly as a foster host, didn't she? For the real bad cases. Yoink. There we go.
That can't be good.
Oh boy. Oh.
Where is she?
Oh, we got curtains
What the?
for a little play.
That looks like our house. And that's Mama.
You theatrical bitch.
What is all this?
Oh. Oh, incredible.
Hubby Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Oh, come on. We were having a good time here. Come on, Hazel.
So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
All hugging Molly into the mountains. Come on. She went through all the work of making a damn puppet show for you, Hazel, and you have no respect for that. No respect for the fucking arts. Unbelievable. Dude, if the local child snatch encrypted put on a puppet show for me, I'd be having a grand old time.
Molly carrying the kid?
Well, it seems like she's got a little...
Stop. Can't let her harm that kid.
Uh. Okay, and down here. Yoink. More currency. Great. Hopefully the next set of abilities unlock soon. That way, eh? Still like 100 plus. How much longer does this? I guess if we're getting it in 20s. It's not too terribly bad.
Who lives up here?
The kids. Pretty sure Molly's running a foster house here. Is it true that a Lacey woman's coming? Never seen a woman made out of lace. Wonder if she's a giant spider, too. Can't tell if the new kid's pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
Yeah, Molly. Lacey was using Molly.
I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Molly's running a foster home. Is that a mural of...
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
Come on, start putting shit together, Hazel. New lore. Children's Village. Here. Over here. Here. Didn't flip.
Can't make it across.
Yoink. You were saying? I'll take that. Yoink. I will say, I don't think this is an OSHA compliant foster system. I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's some OSHA violations here. We should seriously be talking about Molly. Like, if you're going to be watching these kids, you got to have not a damn safety rail in sight. Unbelievable. I can excuse cryptids raising children in a foster home, but I draw the line at OSHA violations. New lore. Molly's lab. Where she keeps animals she's found, experiments with her red yarn, various potions and poultices. Let's go that way. Do I really need all the cash I'm grabbing?
I can't reach it.
Yoink. And up.
Huh. What are these for? Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas.
Yoink.
Oh, that's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Over we go.
Need to light that gas again.
Yeah, but we need to turn on the gas. Which is... down? Looks like down. Back here. Yoink.
That should work.
And I need that box to get back up. Push. There we go. Oh yeah, I was looking at another game. I don't know if we're gonna play it right away, but the blueprints looks pretty interesting. We might play that on stream at some point.
This is spooky.
Cause it's like a roguelike puzzle game. And I watched a stream or two of it, and it looks really interesting.
Would hate this place.
Probably gonna wait a bit because I'm already blowing cash on this game and Expedition 33. That's the one this month. But yeah, that might be something for the future. I have been thinking about playing some puzzle games as like a wild card every once in a while to just break up the RPG horror game formula.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
Okay, where down? Alright, hello. I will gladly take that. Oh, it doesn't. It goes that way. Alright. Forward march. And where do we go from here? Whoop. Through here. Look at all these journals.
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Maybe. But we need Crouton to hit the gas. Try not to get yourself incinerated, little buddy. Is there even going to be obstacles here, or are we just using Crouton for the sake of using Crouton? Oh, no. We got obstacles. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Thank you, Crouton. And wrong button.
Let's light this bad boy.
That there. Over here.
Well, shit. All right.
Worked enough.
Squeeze through that gap.
Pigs and stuff.
What the heck?
Is that a hate? What do we got through here?
No. Mama, wake up. Mama, please wake up. Please. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried.
Don't fight. Come on, Hazel.
What did you do to her? You're gonna regret that.
Oh, she put slow on the ground.
Gotcha.
Oh, it puts it on cool. Really? I need to huck potions at her and it's on cooldown? There we go. Oh, this is another fight like Tom. Yoink. Except instead of a bell, it's the vials. Come on. Come on. Ow. Don't fall off the back of the stage. There we go. One.
Molly, woman in white.
The water's rising.
Snatch you up if you go out at night. Way down there and over yonder. Stay close to home and do not wander.
Can't get away from me that easily.
Can we just get to the part where it's all one big misunderstanding? Like, that feels like it's very obvious that's what's happening here. And I would appreciate if we just got to it, you know? Yoink.
You don't get to run away.
And up. Up. And back in the arena? Or is this a different arena? Nope, same one. Good enough. Not the one I was after, but it'll do. Two. Come on. There we go. That was a decent amount. I'll take a heal. One. This is such an obnoxious time gate. Two. Come on. There we go. Oh, Oh, and it's always space we're standing on.
Oh no, water's getting high.
Fuck off.
You'll answer for what you do.
She didn't do nothing.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
Dude, your mom's basically selling them to her. If you really want to think about it like that. Up. Up. Yep. Fuck off. Up.
This isn't over.
Alright, let's do this. I mean, at least we're patching up that trauma or whatever on her shoulder. Where... Boom. One. Two. Come on. Three. Damn. 2 phases. Or 2 cycles of each phase, eh? One. Two. Damn. And 3.
There we go.
There we go. Arachnophobia. Well, I guess we gave her back the ability to talk.
Mama's locket?
It's a best friend.
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lazy woman.
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you.
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Molly can save her. Molly, come back! Molly must have gone this way. She's got to be close. I'm sorry. Wait!
And, like, did we even really hurt her? Because, like, isn't this shit supposed to be, like, healing magic, basically? Oh.
Come back! Please!
Because, like, weaving is supposed to, like, fix trauma, so how the fuck did we manage to hurt her with it?
Why would you do that?
Over. Sup, kiddo? Over.
Molly! Molly! I'm sorry. You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Bunny.
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait! No! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Use some of that fucking magic.
Stop! Stop! You're hurting her!
Come on, Hazel.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Classy.
Really? Trey?
No, Cherie.
Keep her name off your lips. She deserves the world.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Classy.
When I was a little old sack fry, folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Trey. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on hugging Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Oh. Swamp Man. Crouton. Oh. Light and darkness.
Back again? What is this place?
We're gonna have another encounter with Rue. Rue.
Mama! I'm here!
Alright, what's the next thing? The cliff? No.
Come on, Mama. How did you... Hold on, Ma!
So what is the fucking deal with
What are
Rue?
you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait!
We're up. Don't worry, Crouton.
She's gone and it's all my fault.
Thanks, buddy.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
How many weavers have you laid eyes on?
No.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Who the fuck's Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares?
No.
Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets memento from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
Don't think I got much of a choice.
Fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
Oh, and he's just gone.
I need to find
Yeah.
my things and get the hell out of this place.
New upgrade? Oh, we've lost. Flicks weave on his first target. Okay. We still have the glide. That's good. It's a kinda short chapter.
Another one of Mom's memories. My track shoes.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive.
But
She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come and get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
also, you know, maybe kill your grandmother. While you're at it, you know? Seems like a pretty decent thing to do. Great. Have enough for crouton. I think I'm gonna leave until we get everything back though, see what everything gives. Oh.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
So this is gonna be the horror level, eh?
Even flowers are out for blood here.
Hazard fly trap. We got a swamp mint somewhere.
What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mahalia.
Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Is that a rock or is that Swamp Boy?
Seems so long ago now. Glimpsing Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
Oh. So yeah, that was second. Sup, catfish?
This ball got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Thank you for the advice, catfish. Now, what do we got over here? Besides some clamber walls. Fuck off, really? They shoot that? Okay. I thought this was something to make you time your fucking jumps. Not time your damn approach, too. Yoink. Here. Nothing back there. Oh, we gotta fight with limited abilities. Alright.
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
Crouton. Is this just gonna be one wave? No. No, it is not. Go. Oh, And I have nothing to bind this thing. Thankfully I didn't need it. Rip that out. Over this way. We find the spindles anytime soon?
My spindles! They're close.
Oh, more Mahalia's writing. Got the Prospero family set up in the Wellesley's old cabin. It's damp, filled with skeeters, but plenty of chain pickerel for every hungry mouth, and nobody tear our families apart. Townsfolk will leave us be, accepting our logs and shingle work for cheap, and we never let a child stray too far into hunter territory. Hope's Crossing's been our refuge for 20-odd years. Here's to another 20 more.
They made it. I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
Over.
How'd that end up all the way over there?
Crouton, go get her.
Okay.
This looks pretty. Oh fuck! I was too dazzled by the scenery. Oh jeez. Doesn't help Crouton doesn't really have a way of correcting any slip-ups with his impressive, what is that, like a half-inch vertical? Sup dudes? You having tea? Cool. Yoink. Is that both of them or just one?
Now that I got one of my spindles back.
Just one.
Is this the way Mahalia went?
And it's not breakable. We have push and pull. Can't weave anything. Folks been resting easy since our new arrivals, all except Sister Mary. Pain festers in the heart after living under the lash for so long. The rest of us make do. Mary sleeps through the day, and my root work can't wake her none. Sometimes I catch a dark fog looking at her blanket that scatters when I get my hooks ready. Smoke ain't a haint, but it might be just as sour.
Deep sleep and dark fog. Out of the pan and into the fire, I guess.
Oh, we do have push and pull. Casting push on multiple enemies instantly resets. Rend gets bigger. If it defeats, I think strand push. Just a nudge.
That was her again.
Right up here. Push. Over this. Oh, more combat.
Come on, I'm ready for
God, the hit stun on some of these attacks, dude. Leave that. No, one right beside us, please. Yoink. Go. Unravel you. Not quite big enough. Oh my god, 3 waves, really? Friend. There we go. That's you down, and it's just one crouton took over. Boosh. I'll take that heal. Oh, there's no... source? We have to go... No. Crouton needs to find it. Okay. You link to that. And the stuff goes away. Squeeze on through here. Is the underspindle in sight? Yes. Swallowed by stigma.
It's covered in stigma.
Alright, crouton. Time to do a little clearing.
Do what you do.
Get on in there, bud. Hey. Oh. Okay. Let's give this another shot. Boom. Safe. Down here, and it was right here. Do these guys have any readables lying around? Nope. Alright.
Thanks, little guy. I'd be totally lost.
Boom. And we're back at full strength.
That's the final piece. Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me. What's that?
I believe that's the settlement. Another filament. Here, up, up. Why? Why can't I weave anything? We love bugs, don't we, chat? Alright. Main menu. Continue. What time is it?
What's that?
1:30. So remember the health filament. It's good. There we go.
It's a bonfire. Like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home. Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong.
Build bonfire with fireflies. Okay.
They're flying into the bonfire? No way that's enough to light this whole thing up. Gotta collect more. I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
Then we send Crouton in to light it. Up and over.
Wait, is this the old settlement Catfish mentioned?
I believe it is.
The
Hope's
Haley lives
Crossing.
here. Does she want me to find this place?
Sign is remarkably intact for being in a swamp from like the plantation days. Oh, that's a glide. Yeah. Can I stand out while it's closed? You can. Sick. I cleared it. It's like just on double jump range. Oh, aggravating. Crouton?
Go ahead. Get those fireflies, you little weirdo.
Get him. Good shit.
Thanks, little dude.
Can I make that? No. Alright, where's the next bunch of fireflies?
There's no way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Oh, we're throwing Crouton. Yeah. It's been a while since we've had to actually, like, throw Crouton somewhere. Down here. Into a burrow. With a lot of fire ants. Okay. Easy enough. Any readables? Nope. Right. There we go. Another bunch of fireflies.
Fireflies for me when I was a kid.
Last bunch are over here somewhere. More from Mahalia. Two of our best trappers the wed. The boy's a fool in love and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. Jump the broom and we celebrate with a fire and song. Drink and play the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard and problems grow like weeds. But the fruit is always worth the harvest. Lion still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going.
What?
I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, Crouton.
Come on. Summon Crouton. There we go. Ooh. Oh. The ants. I see. Oh, that's all the fireflies. Now it's back to the bonfire. And light it up. Found our way out of this here swamp.
All right. Go give them a shake and see if they like.
Go, Crouton.
Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
Swamp Man?
You're not what I expected. That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise. Oh, this little dude? He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with you. Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child.
Oh, yeah.
You'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay. One game, honey. And then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2, 3.
We're playing hide and seek with the swamp man.
I can hear you giggling.
Sound like it came from... We're here-ish? Yep.
Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet. Dos.
3, 4, 5.
Cinco. I hope you found a good spot.
Oh, well, the strands actually just show us where he is.
This is what Mahalia wants me to do, right? Help this monster out first?
What do we got up here? It's just an alternate path? Yeah, him giggling over there. Looks like it. Whoop. Whoop. There he is. Taking those first.
There you are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming.
Whoop. Over here. No, not Crouton. Up here.
Gotcha.
There he is.
Okay, that was the last one. No more.
Play with honey.
You know a way out of here? Didn't realize this
Thanks,
was something
dude.
you could do. Good to know.
Squeeze
Here we
through
go.
here.
Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Was this like his lair? To where honey's home?
Cozy. A little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian. Is this where you sleep?
You got the stigma wound on your shoulder there, dude.
Can't lie. Looks pretty comfy.
I'll be taking that.
Is that you and your mama? I'm trying so hard to get back to mine.
What's Mahalia got to say? For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. Started becoming something new by the time I plucked them from the petals of a flower cradle. Sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling when his mother would did, nothing slow in turn. Been wrong many times in my life, but losing this child, the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you.
What we got over here? Some toys?
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here. Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up.
Taking a nap? Alright.
So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's Cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky. But it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's Cabaret.
What kind of bog witch are we about to deal with? Muddy waters.
So that wasn't you? Right, you don't talk. So what was that?
Okay, how long is this upcoming chapter?
Wait up! I don't think that's safe. Wait.
Start, yeah. 12, 13, 14. 220. Oh yeah, that's a...
Oh my god. She's huge. How am I gonna handle two creatures at once?
That is a cool design.
Running towards the screen.
Got a pig. This is also... Alright, what? Oh, was there... No. Hmm. Oh, no, there is stuff up here. Oh, there's Honey again. Mahalia. The hunters tried to burn Hope's Cross into the ground. With fire roaring bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again. Wailed a pain I won't soon forget. Shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
From here, crouton. What do we got? Fly traps. Oh, for some rocks. How? Do we do this chapter? Because I'm feeling like it's not going to leave that much for a next stream if we do. So, dude, you want to help? Thanks, man.
Something over there you want me to see?
Grapple point? Yeah.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
Alright. I think I'm gonna leave it off here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next stream. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.